Guys, Billy Goats, Joe Goats, Johnny Boats, classy blokes, Zygotes. I was a zygote once, and my mom used to tell me the degree of rippage that my big head caused her. Ethan, could you go ahead and, well, before we do that, welcome to Guys to Goblins. We're a D&D podcast, if you don't know, if that didn't really allude to that. But Ethan, go ahead and tell us a zygote story of you. Say it.
All right. Yeah. Fin Fang Foom is just a dragon to a Chinese guy like me.
Okay.
What's your name?
Hunter.
Fin Fang Foom.
Zygote. Fun fact about Zygote Hunter.
Yeah, fun fact about Zygote Hunter. I was a killer.
You were what?
I was a killer.
Did you have like a twin?
6 dead in the back of an Arby's truck. 2013.
Wow.
7 bodies buried, none found.
Okay, so
Yeah, I did consume.
Did your parents have a name for the twin?
I never asked.
And you never will.
He knew though.
Well,
It was going to be
Janiel. It's going to be Junter.
Put a picture of picture of Janiel Junter right here.
Yeah, Janiel Junter. Well, rest in peace to Janiel Junter.
Yeah, he's up there.
Yeah,
with Chase
Janiel
Johnson.
Junter Hunter's
he's inside
brother.
me.
Okay. Well,
Because I ate him.
okay, so Ethan,
Let's restart this.
No.
one.
All right, Zygote Ethan is Chinese. Zygote Hunter is a murderer and has Janiel Junter inside of him. Chris, tell me a little bit about Chris. Zygote Chris. Tell me a little bit about that.
It is the small acts of kindness that will change this world.
No, you're supposed to do
No,
something
you're supposed to do a
funny,
bit,
like,
dude. Stop
Oh,
trying to
I fucking love, as a zygote, I'm crazy. I fucking loved,
Chris is
deli.
from New York City, so
Yeah.
there's many ways he could have gone with that.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Tell him about that subway rat that you brutal.
No, here's what we're gonna do real quick, very quick exercise. We're gonna do talking heads, the improv game. You say a word, I say a word. Chris, you're out of it. We're telling Chris's zygote story.
Okay.
Then you start. You say one word, I say one word. We keep going until we have a resolution.
Okay, I
killed
One
rat
in
Subway.
and
ate
Another
with
Whitney
Houston's
son
in
Wyoming.
California.
I think we got it, guys.
Yeah.
That's
Hey, we got there.
Zygote
We
Chris.
got there.
That's Zygote Chris. Roll the intro.
I'm running from the city where iron scrapes the sky. The garbage and neon, poison rats and flies. The highway sign burning just outside. I'm running from the I'm running from the hand. Those hellhounds feel just off my heels.
Welcome back. Love that intro. Beautiful. Thank you to all the boys. CB Carlyle and the Desert Angels. Tucker Berardi. Beautiful. And thank you to our sponsor.
Put him right here.
Yep. Thank you. That's the ad. They paid us $7,000 for that. And we're going to use that to get more art.
Chris,
Also, thank you to our artists, like, no lie. Jeffrey N. Baker. Really awesome.
very sick.
Really awesome. He's going to be working with us a lot. So, hell yeah. All right, jumping into it. Last week, we found out that I found out that Furbolgs can go invisible, and now in Cragshade, it is canonical that Kikis can turn invisible, but he gets a nosebleed and he has to hold his breath the whole time, or he is seen.
And
he has to get naked.
He has to get naked. Yeah, a tiny little caveat. And not his penis. He's got a big Kikis.
I would just say there's like multiple caveats.
Yeah,
Thinking.
damn straight. Yeah.
I've never had caviar.
Yeah. All right. Where we left off is the party is separated yet again after a lot of my attempts to bring them together.
We're supposed to.
Yeah.
And we are going to start our session today with a peaceful little walk down Pilgrim's Quarter Road. Tubbins standing 3'7". 3'2", tall for a gnome. Looking up at his friend Castus.
Actually, now he stands.
He's above me.
Now he
yeah.
stands 9 foot.
9 foot tall.
Because he's on my shoulders.
I fucked up, man.
Yeah,
That's a continuity
and you did.
error. That's a continuity error.
Yeah, and
honestly,
you know what you should do?
I'm only allowed one of those.
Bradley.
Yeah.
Bradley, disintegrate him.
I'm back. So we're gonna start on that peaceful little walk. You feel the nice cobblestone road underneath your shoes, and you feel Tubbins' thighs around your neck, and he says, "Man, that cave guy really gets himself into a lot of trouble."
Yes.
I have to say, me and Isabella were talking a little bit because we heard from Ishan Bors that before his arch nemesis died, it turns out that he wasn't really his arch nemesis at all. That Kay killed his own father. What do you think about that? It's kind of concerning. No?
I didn't hear anything about that. This is my first time hearing that.
That's your first time here? Wow.
I'd just kind of like blacked out, stabbed the guy, and then went and sat down.
Oh, wow. Well, there's a revelation for you there, son. Yes, Kay killed his father.
Oh.
I mean, according to Min, and reacting off of Kay's depression and isolation, I'd say it might be real. I worry about him. I really do. He's been up there, isolating himself and ignoring multiple requests. Even Yana came over the other day, and she was delightful. It was wonderful to have finally met her, because the boys have talked so much about her. And, he even... I don't know. I think he likes you, so I think you should try and be nice to him, or maybe just be careful, because he seems like he's out of it right now.
I mean, I could talk to him when he gets back, but where's my voice? What is the accent that I'm doing? Hello?
Huh?
I can talk to him when he gets back, but I mean, as far as it goes, it seems like he's doing better than most would be. No? I mean, if I just found out that I actually killed my father, then I probably would go on the roof and jump off, or turn myself in, or probably go insane. So for him to isolate himself and figure out the way to deal with it on his own is pretty strong, no?
I would say so. A very interesting perspective you've given me, boy. That's why I knew I could hang with you, hang with the old Castus man. I also just want to let you know, and before he could finish his thought, you walk and you see the wheelbarrow, and you remember little snippets of what Kikis said back in the infirmary of a big feast, and then you ignored the rest of what he said.
Yeah.
And Tubbin says, "Oh boy, that's Kikis's wheelbarrow." Oh no!
I do a quick like halt, and then like a slow back pedal, and then like look around. He's not here, is he?
No, I don't think so. No.
Okay, let's pick up his shit then.
No, it doesn't fall. But y'all,
I throw Tubbins. I throw him as far as I
yeah,
can.
throw 10 minutes, and he hits the sun. As you guys are collecting it, all of the food and everything, you see the lemons and remember fondly about Yana. And as you guys are picking it up, Tubbin says, just so you know, that Yana girl really wanted to try you for your crimes, but you need to know that you are indebted to Isha for talking her off the ledge, so to speak. So just be careful with that one. I wouldn't want to see you getting mixed up with anything.
I mean, if we're going as far to say that I am to be punished for the crime, I'm passing that one on to Kay. Double it, give it to the next person. I made the deal with him. I came through on my
You followed
deal.
it. And that's what I like about you. You're loyal.
I wouldn't say loyal. I would just say helping a friend,
And that is a step towards loyalty, my friend. You guys continue to pick up everything. And then you hear some shuffling footsteps, and you look over at your residency as you're moving the wheelbarrow. And you notice that Truv and Koa just emerged from the residency, and they're kind of looking around, worried, not knowing what's going on. The house is completely empty, and they see you, and Truv and Koa points pokes his brother and points at you, and then Truv kind of has like a wry smile, and he runs up to you, and he says, Castis, oh my God, you're okay. And he pulls you into a nice warm hug. And as you look over your shoulder, you see the 4 fingers that he lost are all replaced with this really, really intricate metal fingers with different pulley systems and things all connected to his wrist so he can retract and unretract. And he kind of pulls you back, looking at all the scars, and even Tubbins pats him on the head because he's on top. And and he just kind of pulls you back, and he's just like, what happened here?
Help me get this food inside. And
Yeah, of course,
I'll tell
of course.
you. And I start handing him and Koa food as I talk to him.
He's moving everything along with you. And you guys are able to move all of this food into the pantry, essentially, these really kind of crude sandstone shelves that were carved into the house that you guys are in. And as everything keeps getting packed on, Trev looks at you and he's like, Koa was pretty worried about you, Castis, and it's good to have you back. I just, do you think there's anything I could do about getting Kay back? Is there anything I can do to help? I don't know where he is. Do you know who it was?
I know it was a goblin. And that is really all I was told. I followed for a while. Boris and Isha came. And I left it to them.
They are on the case?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they have raptors.
That's very good news.
So
very good news.
if anyone's catching up, it's them. But
Okay.
it definitely was not me.
Okay. Good.
I was at a slow walk,
Okay.
trying to make my way to find Kay. I do a quick look around.
You see a couple drawings made by Koa, of course. And as you notice them, he notices that you're noticing them, and he runs over and shuffles them all into a neat little pile and is trying to hide them from you.
I just give him a little smirk nod. And I look at Trev. Come here real quick, and I grab his wrist and put his hand down on the countertop of the kitchen area and flip it.
Yeah.
And just look over the design and everything.
Look,
Just
a
like-
well-maintained, perfect pulley system without any sort of need for external power or steam. Yes, all pulled by his own muscles.
Pretty good, Tubbins.
Yes,
Pretty good.
It's quite comfortable.
That's good. I'm glad I could think of something that someone else could make.
Yeah. Well, I Tubbins gave you all the credit, and he said, so thank you.
I just drew some stuff.
Hey,
But
drawing?
thank you.
Speaking of drawing, that is entirely my job. Isha got me a job with administration with the architectural department. I'm actually working on part of a new quarter for Homestead. So if you ever want to
That's
see the
very
office,
nice.
you could come with me. It's quite
I
nice.
I would very much like that.
Of course. But
Where is? And I look for rooms, hallways, or whatever. Where am I staying? I'm in Kay's room, right?
yeah, he kind of gives a sad look. Kind of, hard to just talk about things so normal when Kay's missing, and then he says, you're rooming with Kay.
Okay.
I
I suspect he'll be back by tomorrow. I
hope so.
I mean, as far as I know, from what our neighbor told us, it was a small goblin, someone else. They were wearing fake suits or something, and they took him in a wagon. And Kay is if Kay wakes up, because I'm assuming they knocked him out or something. If Kay wakes up before
Koa interrupts you, and he says, "They are fucked."
yeah, exactly, Koa. They are fucked. I would not want to be on the receiving end of Kay. That is for sure.
Yeah,
and
Kay can kill anyone.
and the worst thing is that he left his weapon here, but that's not the worst thing for him. That's the worst thing for the other guys, because if he had his weapon, then he would resort to his sword. But now that he doesn't have his sword, he will resort to other matters, which will be probably a lot worse for them. So hopefully Boris gets to him before a wagon gets blown up or something.
Yes, that
It'll be fine though.
things seem to blow up when we are around.
Yes. I think Tubbins rubbed off on me a little bit. He told me about blowing something up and, thought it sounded cool. Right, Tubbins?
Tubbins says, "Right on, right on. I'm sorry, boy. I'm tired. I sprinted a few kilometers. to
I
get
am
here
as well.
to-
I
to-
did
to-
not sprint, but walking hurt
Yes,
so much.
I know. You need to go sleep." Trev says, "Yes, I will wake you up if there's any news about Kay."
Okay, I told Boris to send me a raptor if they needed me. So if a raptor randomly shows up at the door, that is also for me, and that means I'm fucking needed, I guess. I don't know. And I grab a lemon, and what else did he grab? He grabbed what veggies did he grab?
Onions,
Onions,
leeks. I don't have leeks. Onions, potatoes.
Okay. I can't even a raw potato. I just grab
A lemon?
lemon. I grab
Guess it's with the lemons.
I grab a lemon and I just fucking peel it, and then I'm like, all right, going to go to bed. Like I said, wake me if anything. Thank you for caring so much, guys. Tubbins, you're cool, dude. And then I walk up the stairs.
Thanks, I guess.
I'm gonna go into the room. I'm gonna close the door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit on Kay's bed. Not mine. There's 2 beds in there.
Yep.
Yeah, I sit on Kay's bed.
Yeah.
I sit on
You're
Kay's
sharing
bed.
a twin-size mattress.
Yeah.
No.
I sit
You-
on Kay's bed. I peel the lemon. And then I twinge, and then I just go. Little voice in my head, are you still there? Please say no, please say no, please say no.
No. No, I'm here. Sorry, I was a little busy.
I squeeze the lemon.
Say, could you show me how you do the thing with the holes that you make?
Hey man, hey. I was really hoping that you were just like a drug coma hallucination type of thing.
What? I don't know what that means.
I wish. Okay. I like start nervously eating the lemon. What? Let's talk, I guess. And I like lay down on the bed therapist style with like the lemon, like cross my arms, and I'll just sit there and have like a small conversation with the thing. Just what are you that you know of?
As you're talking
what's your
with
name?
this voice in your head, which we can reveal that later. You look as you're like shifting in the bed. You look on the table, the dresser, we'll call it, and you see the note that says, "Missed you at Min's funeral. Come see us at Port Aloria. Signed, Yana." And you kind of just get like a ooh.
I'm gonna take that note.
Okay.
I know that I've been out for a week, right?
Yeah.
Which means that this, from Cassis's deductions, this note has probably been sitting on his desk for at least 5 days.
Reasonable, yeah.
Like 3 days after the blood trials, they most likely had Min's funeral. If within that
it says
3 day
burial,
time span,
not funeral.
or yeah, but within that time span, they probably, you know, if he was someone of like high standing and power, they took care of it pretty quickly.
Yep.
Meaning that he got this like right away, and it's just been sitting there the whole time.
Yep.
I just like while I'm talking to the dude, I'm like eating the lemon, I'll like close it, and on the front page of it, like the front side of the letter, I'll like grab like a piece of graphite or something from my sketchbook, and just write "deal with this, Castus," and then just throw it on his pillow, and then just go lay on my bed.
Damn, giving him a little bit of tough love there, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, I did the fucking hard part, brother.
Yeah.
Least you can do is go talk to the fucking woman.
Yeah. Okay, we are going to switch over to our intrepid. No, I can't say that. To our industrialist heroes. Is that not? You can't.
I think they're more like it's Boars and Kikas.
Our stinky boys.
Well, if it's Boars and Kikas, it's more like.
Right. Well, actually, wait.
This is actually
What is our name?
Goblins?
No. Obviously, it's guys at Goblins. What is your party's name?
We don't have one.
What fucking?
Well, I want you to know this, Dawson.
That's cool.
I've been playing D&D with these two boys here
Yeah.
for 4 years now. About 4 years now, and not once have we ever come up with a name for a party. Not once.
We're gonna change that.
Is that
here.
Chris, Hunter?
I think that's.
We're gonna change that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Now, I do
not
want.
once.
That is kind of fucking crazy. But
It's also
It's
like,
just always like, yeah, we're
the
guys that work together. What quest do you want to send us on?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like always what happens.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, leave down in the comments what you
give
think
us some
are
names.
their party's name.
Give us
is.
a party name. We'll decide the best one. We'll run it through a jury of 12 people.
Chances are it could become canonical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll see. Oh.
There's 100. All right, moving over to Kikas, Isha, and Boars. Just to remind everyone what the game plan is, Isha is coming around the eastern side, where would be the front end of the wagon that they're tailing. Kikas is moving around the right side perimeter through market stalls and different vendors, different people moving. It's very, very busy here. The sound of commerce fills the entirety of this area. You can see this beautiful tiny lake lapping in the harsh wind. And we see Boars starting to close in on this wagon. Now I do want to ask one thing, Boars. What are you doing right now as you guys are separated? Are you just moving at a slow pace? Are you sprinting at these people? What are you doing?
Just trying to get a lay of the land, like what is happening. So just like surveying the situation. What is the smoke? Who are these people that are surrounding the cart?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to say that you and Isha already have a signal, and I'll let you just decide that whenever moment is.
Okay.
But as you move forward and you're closing in, I'm going to go ahead and ask that you make me a perception roll really quick. There's going to be a lot of rolls here.
15.
A 15?
God damn, dude.
As you're closing,
This perception rolls have been crazy.
it's really good.
One bad arm, two good eyes. You know what to say.
As you were walking closer and closer to this scene, different civilians are kind of like bumping past your raptor, and it's very, very tight in this sector. You see people selling weapons. You see people selling like fresh Cragshade leaves. You see a giant dreadtooth sitting next to a booth, sleeping, while this small dwarf is like doing some sort of like sermon to like a couple other dwarves. And then, but you notice something that's a little strange as you walk forward. You look over, like kind of behind your shoulder, this is well before you are on the wagon or near the wagon, but you see two hooded figures on raptors, not moving, just standing there and kind of taking in the market. So you see that, and I'm not gonna, like, you do whatever you want to do with that, but I'm also going to ask you to give me an insight roll on what's going on with the wagon, near the wagon.
Oh my goodness.
There'll probably be another one too.
11.
Your rolls are working. So for a moment, you are not entirely sure who's part of what team or what is going on. As far as you know, there is just a large group of people surrounding whatever the source of the smoke is, and the tall orc with the short goblin, who are dressed differently than everyone else in this circle. This seems like this honestly does not seem like anything you are familiar with. But as you get closer and closer and are able to see through the sort of haze, you see the orcish man with the brimmed hat, and the goblin man dressed in like the noble attire, and they're standing just behind the wagon. And as you get closer, you see that there are 5 goblin soldiers with the matching halberds. But now that you're close enough, you realize that they're each dressed in rough leather armor, seamed at the joints with rope. Each soldier wearing a different animal skull. And I need you to give me a history check real quick.
6.
And I know it seems metagamey, but advantage because this is from your culture.
0.
0. You have no idea what the fuck this is. You remember this is from a Gorn, like you're somewhere in like the wasteland in Gorn. You think it's either from Gorn or maybe it's from somewhere else. But you, as you approach closer and closer, before I give you any more or any less, I'm going to say you are about 100 feet from these people, from this group. And again, it is a group of 5 goblin guards, and you're able to see that there's someone in between the wagon people and these goblin guards. There's someone in the middle, and you think they're the ones emitting the smoke. And you also remember that there's now, I'd say, 2 hooded figures on raptors that are essentially like 50 feet behind you. And you're kind of in the middle of the market now. You look to your right, and you see Kikis kind of awkwardly, nonchalantly, like walking in between stalls and saying like, "Oh, sorry," kind of like coinciding with you, but still hiding.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm just gonna watch and wait and see like what transpires and then react to whatever transpires. I'm clocking the people on Raptorback with the hoods. as potential shifters, and I just want to see the how all of the parties interact here.
Okay. I because of the timeliness of this, I'm not going to be able to give you something, but I am going to ask that you give me another insight check on the smoke. like what is going on the smoke? Yeah,
this guy
trying to
fucking
understand
gets
it.
This guy gets it.
You can
6.
roll insight on the job.
6. Okay. As you get closer and closer, again, not like too close or anything, you're at least understanding that the group of guards are with someone who is emitting smoke, but they are not at odds with the tall orc and the small goblin. They're not at odds with them. You can definitely tell at this point, at the very least, that they are not together in a sense, but they are conversing.
Okay.
You while you're deducing this, you see a goblin woman, a bald, like her bald head emerges from the stagecoach, and she looks back at this group of people, and she kind of like shouts something indistinctly that you can't catch. But you start to notice that the goblin, or sorry, the goblin and the orc start to like try and like wrap things up, and you can tell that they're like about to start moving. So, yeah,
Like the carriage is going to move again?
correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are the townspeople reacting to this carriage surrounded in smoke with guards approaching it?
There's a few like onlookers. Like you hear a couple whispers next to booths around you, saying like, "Oh, what's going on over there?" Probably just going to shit. Some racist comments. Not a whole lot of interest. But you do notice that a couple hobgoblins, goblins, orcs, and also a couple lizard folk are like getting more and more interested in what's going on, and a couple of them are moving towards this large this group of people.
Okay.
Yeah. You can tell. I will tell that you can deduce that you know that this group is from Gorn, and like other species that are normally from Gorn are interested in this, but like humans, dwarves, elves, tieflings, not so much.
Okay. I'm just gonna hold the hold symbol for Isha and Kikis and wait for the guards to disperse. Right now it's too hot and there's no if I were to run in there, the situation would be tumultuous. But if they pass K off or if they continue to move, my odds of success increase exponentially. So I'm gonna wait.
Okay. How close do you want to be?
As the best vantage point I can have from the furthest away. I'm clocking the people on the raptors and the situation behind the people with the raptors.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Would you like to get within earshot? It's okay if not.
No. Yeah. No.
Okay. So where you are now, you see the goblins start to shift around, the goblin guards, and you look at a smaller orcish woman with, the smoke emanating from this what seems to be like a thurible made of like bone, and smoke is emitting from it. Thurible is like an incense burner. Shout out Catholics.
So like a sensor.
Wait, what?
Like a sensor?
Is that what they're called? Oh yeah. Censer or thurible, I think, are the two terms you could use those for. But you see her like moving this thurible around them, and you realize that these two men are like mesmerized, and even from your vantage point, you can see them being, one of them, the goblin, being very animated and like crying, and you realize that the orcish woman has like what seems like a crown of bone on the top of her head, with also this like very long black braid. She is honestly, like, you know, your wife's gorgeous, brother, but like this orc is gorgeous. Definitely, like, it sticks out to you because she's more attractive than like the common towns guard. So you can give me a history check with advantage.
Okay, 15.
15. You recognize the guards as the Beastmen, which is a similar to Kingsguard of other monarchies, but you recognize them as as the Beastmen who are guards to Poop's warthog. And you can deduce that who is standing right there being defended is warthog, which is the essentially synonymous with princess. And they, as you put all this together,
She's here for you.
you see the bald goblin woman stick out from the stagecoach again, and now you can hear her because she's quite loud, and she's just saying, "Come on, boys!" And the two men in the noble clothing, the goblin and the orc, like kind of bow a little bit, and they jump back into the stagecoach, like looking back a couple times, and like kind of outstretching their hands, and then they jump into the stagecoach.
Did you describe Warthog yet?
Do you want me to?
I mean, like, is she visible?
Yeah.
Yes,
She
please.
is the most gorgeous orcish woman in all of the land. Shorter in stature, about 5'5", very short for an orc. Incredibly like beautiful face, a cheery disposition, curly hair put into a braid, with a bone crown. And she's just walking around. You can tell she's bought some things. She has like a basket. And the goblins surrounding her are doing their job well. They are like on alert. Yeah.
Cut back to Castus.
Do I remember what Charlie looks like?
Do you remember what Charlie looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really cool. That's really cool.
That's my
I
mission,
really
brother.
wish
can be
Castus was here because yeah.
That's my mission, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll find her.
You realize back to reality. Shout out Warthog. Shout out Charlie.
I am Charlie.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. Okay. But anyway, so you see that, put it all together, realize, oh my God, this is like royalty. This is a warthog. The warthog of poop. And you kind of, in your history and your village, like, you kind of view them as like fanatics in a way, like of an old, you don't view it, but like your people view that as like kind of almost like the fanatics of Gorn. But as you walk up, not as you walk up, as you witness all of this happening, the two men go back into the wagon. You see one of them hit the side of it with his arms stretched out. And give me a perception roll.
19.
19. As the wagon shifts upward, the fabric is parted. You see one woman, you think, sitting down like on the stagecoach bench inside the covered wagon, and then you see a body laying down with its feet sticking out, and you don't know if it's Kay or not, like just from looks alone, but you can safely assume that this is Kay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
With everything that's been told.
As their business concludes, I wait again. Eyes on the people with the raptors. Same exact thing. Once they leave, once the carriage starts moving and everything is dissipated and all of the intention has dissipated and this carriage gets to a less populated area, I'm going to engage.
Okay. So here's where we're at. Just to go over the map again, you're on the main road of the market. And I'm just going to show you this real quick. So main road of the market, heading eastbound, they start to move. And as they pass, you're essentially at the edge of the market now. And you've met up with Isha. You see Kikis at the end as well, kind of being like, what do we do? They're moving at a slow pace. You're not sure where they're headed next, but they're heading eastbound. And you know that there are two things that way. Three things. They can either go to Gorntown, to the homestead area that's being built in the northeastern side of Dusthaven, or the Temple of Yenwin. You don't know. So,
Okay. And we're all together again?
you're all together again. And the cart is like well within y'all's reach.
Less populated area.
It
Away
is,
from the market.
Yeah. You're in the Silkway now, which like is still populated, but you see a clearing up ahead that would be a good spot.
I turn to Isha. Can you pull them over? You have leeway. You have a station here.
Absolutely, I have the authority. Here, let me grab a couple guards. Some of them are off duty, but I'll bring them on real quick. She runs back, and like literally in less than like 2 minutes, she's back on her raptor. And another like 30 seconds to a minute pass, and 3 black pedal guards like shuffle up, and they're with you now.
Okay. I'm direct. Like I am going to stay separated and enter into the fray if that's what happens. Where I'm letting Isha take helm on this because I don't know if it. Well, actually, no. I'll go up with her. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys reach that clearing, a less populated area. To your right is the farmland. They just missed a turn that would take them into Gorntown, but there's another road up ahead that could take them there. So you're still not sure where they are. You're outside of Port. Oh my God, sorry. You're outside of Port Aloria, and the farmland here, like right in this area. And as you were there, you are, you see them moving at a generally slow pace. Not unable, just kind of doing their thing. How would you like to approach them?
Just ride up with Isha.
Right up with Isha?
Yeah.
Cool. The guards are kind of like trotting along, and as you're riding along, you hear Isha say, halt, pull over, now. And you guys are kind of trotting alongside the covered wagon. You see a head kind of peek through the fabric for a moment. And give me a perception roll.
It's 9.
A 9. You hear them whisper something indistinctly, but as you guys are trotting and like meeting this pace, you realize that they're starting to pick up their pace. They are not being responded to at all. Isha repeats herself again. Halt now, in the order of the god. Halt! And is quickly escalating her emotions, and they are continuing to pick up the pace again.
Okay. Accelerate my raptor, move to the front. Their cart is being pulled by 2 raptors.
Yes.
I'm going on one side. This is where I'll make the motion to Isha. I'll pull up on one side. She'll pull up on the other side. I'll pull up my hand axe. I'm cutting the raptors off so the cart can no longer move. And then if I have to, I'm jumping in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to give me. I think the best thing to do in this scenario would be to roll initiative, because these guys are going to take combat actions.
Okay.
So we're going to roll initiative. Not you guys, sorry. Go ahead and roll. What'd you get?
6.
6. Okay, I'm going to do the stagecoach driver.
Yeah. I got to, yeah.
And then we'll just do combined. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
+4.
So
I got a 6.
I have a 20.
a 20. Yeah. Awesome.
Let's swap with me.
When it gets to my turn, let me know, and I'll just like I'll come back to me.
Okay, come back to you. Okay. You guys are both like in perfect unity, moving forward, and you're looking at the goblin woman who is kind of side-eyeing both of you, and as you're going to do your action, she is going to be top. No, sorry, she's not top of the order. You see a person, the goblin, pop out of the back of the wagon, and he's going to fire at one of the guards.
Oh.
Yep, with a crossbow.
Whoa.
Aims, and you can see just from the corner of your eye him popping out, firing a crossbow, it bouncing off of the black petal guard's shoulder plate and going elsewhere. Next up on the order is going to be the driver. She is going to pull out her crossbow, and she is going to fire at you. So we're going to go ahead and do that. She is going to miss. She reaches out, immediately pulls a crossbow at you, and like with enormous fucking speed, pulls the trigger. You're able to catch it with your shield, and then she is going to attack again. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
You are going to take. Let's see. You are going to take 5 damage as an arrow pierces you just at the hip. Luckily, your raptor is not hurt. Next on the order is going to be Isha. Isha like screams and exclaims. Fuck, I'm sorry. She exclaims like, "Fucking pull over, goddammit!" And she is going to pull her axe out, and she's going to try to take a swing at her. At the goblin woman.
I do want to point at the thing.
At the thing, okay.
My intent is to cut the raptors
cut the raptors.
The
okay.
cart can no longer move.
I will. I'm gonna go ahead and. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna since you guys are teammates or whatever, and it's easier this way, I'll give you the first action.
Okay, I will. Yeah, I mean, if I have to recklessly, I'm hitting that rope and I'm cutting it with a hand axe, so that one of the raptor on my side can no longer pull the cart, and will, Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit, brother.
By order of the Jarl.
Stop right there.
Stop right there.
19.
A 19. 19 is going to hit. Go ahead and roll your normal damage.
Have you stolen my sweet roll?
What?
I used to be an adventurer once.
Okay, 7.
A 7.
Yeah.
Awesome. A 7 is really good, and you're aiming for the wooden part,
I thought the raptors were connected by rope.
Oh, they are. Yeah. You are able to cut the rope. Both of the raptors are moving forward, and that weight that was supported is now fucking obsolete as the wagon slams to a halt. You hear a bunch of movement inside the wagon as it hits a bunch of shit, all jumbled around, not flipped over, thank God, because our boy K's inside. But
He'd be fine.
Kind of nosediving a little bit into the cobblestone.
Dude, you just metagame.
And the goblin woman flies forward, and she is going to roll a dexterity saving throw.
And get crushed by the cart.
No, she is able to dodge it, but she's going to take a little bit of damage as she fucking face plants forward. And next on the order is going to be 2 people inside. They you hear a voice exclaim, oh shit, we're so fucking fucked. And you hear another one say, what happened? And they're really, really confused and freaking out. And then we are going to go back to to Isha's turn. And Isha is going to go up, and she is going to fucking try to just take a fucking big old chunk out of this goblin lady's head. Because
is the goblin lady on the floor?
She is.
Then she has advantage on this attack because she is prone
Thank you.
with a melee attack.
Yeah, she's gonna fuck her up.
So true. What's that?
Oh god, yeah. Okay.
What's up?
So, damn.
Anyone?
You witness your wife make a fucking crazy like rageful fucking attack down on this goblin woman. It was going straight for her fucking head, but she was able to move at the last moment and catch it with her arm as your wife's battle axe cuts between her middle finger and her ring finger all the way down to her forearm as the goblin fucking screams in pain. And then Isha is going to attack again.
I would have rather taken the head, dude.
Isha does miss the second one. She kind of gets it.
You only rolled
stuck.
one to Stella's advantage.
Oh yeah, you're right. Thank you. Thank you. That does not hit.
Damn.
Her axe gets like stuck in the forearm for a moment, and like she kind of kicks, uses the goblin's body to support, and like pulls it off, unable to swing again. And then next we're going to go to the interior of the cart. Kay, you are still knocked the fuck out in the little void dream world that you're in.
I feel something slip inside of me.
He's hitting the.
And I'm gonna roll something real quick. Okay.
Painting dreams.
Okay. Next up on the order is going to be that goblin woman, and she is going to fucking spend her movement getting the fuck up, which she is able to do. Her hand is altogether useless, unable to release her reload her bolt without her fucking arm. She reaches for something on her belt, and you see what looks to be some sort of bomb. And I'm gonna ask that you and Isha make a dexterity saving throw.
Is this something I can see?
This is something you can see.
Advantage.
Oh, God damn.
Hey, go ahead and rage, big boy.
Yeah, gun rage.
Yeah, go ahead and rage.
Ooh, okay.
You're bum tiny.
All right, I got a dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome. Awesome. Okay. So as this goblin throws like literally just lights the fuse on the side of her belt, looks at both of you guys and throws it down on the ground. You are quick enough to watch her pull a mask up all the way over like the bridge of her eyes and close her eyes as this huge cloud of smoke emits from like a 20-foot radius, just absolutely huge. And you are quick enough to hold your breath, but unfortunately Isha is not. And through this, you don't see it, but what you hear, because your eyes are closed, is Isha coughing and coughing and coughing, and taking some sort of damage from this cloud. You also hear one person inside the wagon coughing like an insane amount, and then something interesting happens as you are completely obscured by this thick cloud. You're essentially only able to see a couple feet in front of you. Not sure what's going on, but like keeping your senses up. I'm gonna give you the next turn. Yeah, I think it is your turn. Yeah.
So I can't see Isha and I can't see the goblin.
You can. No, you cannot.
Okay.
No. You know the general direction in which they are. You could take a step closer to them and be able to see them.
Yeah, is she still on her raptor, Isha?
No. You don't know yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna loop to the backside of the cart and jump off the raptor into the wagon.
Okay. Give me a history check with advantage, just to like remember like where the fuck is everything, with essentially your eyes closed.
10.
10. You begin fumbling around for a moment, and I will say eventually you do find the back, but you are unable to get in there yet.
Okay.
Yeah. But I can, if you want an action, like as you see through the slits, you see legs, and you see a couple other people huddled in there. One of them, you just hear like furious coughing. You're kind of able to, essentially what you've done is you're able to peek yourself into this like covered area, and you notice that some of the smoke has already got in.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just wait, and then I'll jump in when I can.
Okay. Isha, coughing like crazy. She, again, I don't want to give it away because it's from your perspective. She is going to do something real quick. Okay. You hear a scuffle outside. Again, in this thick smoke. And you hear the guards as well coughing. And you hear your wife say, "She's gone. She's gone." Not knowing as you know, not knowing where the goblin went. And then we're going to go to some of the people inside of the tent. And they are going to roll. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay. As you're looking through the slit, you see the goblin take a stab at you with a short sword, but are able to back away at the last moment, narrowly getting impaled by a sword of like a net. And next on the order, I'm just gonna roll something again. Okay, it'll be one more turn. For something. Ayo. Next up on the order is one more inside the closet.
It's me. Put a thing up my butt.
Yeah, no. You again, like at the same time you like backed up to dodge that sword attack. A fucking arrow whizzes past you from the inside. You are very lucky. And next up on the order, we are going to go to the goblin.
I mean, I rolled a 6.
You're
so
next,
like,
you're next.
I should be next.
Okay. Yeah. You will be in there soon.
Yes.
Okay. Now, what I need you to do, is if multiple people are doing a contested strength against one player, how would I do that?
What is the contested strength for?
Imagine tug of war,
Well,
or just moving someone.
moving someone.
Yeah.
Well, if it's considered like carrying an object.
Moving a standing person. Moving boars.
Oh, like okay,
Yeah.
so then it's
So
pushing,
you
and
could
it's
shove.
they can shove, and both of them will make separate attack rolls against them using their strength.
Okay.
So it's basically a push. It's a push action. So
Between
it's
three
contested
people?
strength.
Yeah.
But it's not. They don't get like buffs from each other. It's boars
Yeah,
versus
just
one
be
and boars
two.
versus the other.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
a one.
Okay.
It's a 1v1v1 basically.
I see. Okay. And what we're going to do? Are you able to be surprised? Do you have anything that
No, he's not.
Yeah, I can be surprised. Yeah.
you can be surprised? Okay.
What? Danger sense.
Oh.
Do you have danger sense?
Yeah,
go ahead and pull
you
that up.
should know.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, we're chilling.
Advantage on dex saving throws from effects you can see while not blinded, deafened, and incapacitated.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to say that
throws.
what you feel are two separate sets of arms suddenly on your back, and through your squinted vision, you just see black cloth and black gloves, and you are essentially being moved away for a moment, momentarily subdued. So we are going to do a contested strength. It is going, since you are surprised, I do believe it would be an advantage for contested strength. No? Okay, so it's just going to be contested strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not trying to kill you by any means.
I mean, like, if you made it a saving throw, he gets the advantage. So if you want it to be fair, then just roll straight.
Yeah,
Just
roll
don't-
straight. Yeah, let's roll straight.
Because if the second you make it like a saving throw, he's gonna get the advantage from
It
danger
is.
sense.
Is it a saving throw or no?
No, it's just
a strength roll.
Yeah, strength roll. So athletics.
I can roll athletics.
Yes.
Yep.
You can roll athletics or agility, or not agility, acrobatics. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'll do one. Damn. That's 1. Okay. What'd you get?
16.
16. I rolled a flat 19 without
Okay.
bonuses. But the other one I rolled an 8.
Ooh.
So
distance.
you're able to, with kind of honestly, since you're one-armed, kind of a cool little thing. 2 people approach you from both of your backsides. One of which comes at you, and you're able to push him off with your arm. But the other one, not so much. You are put into a headlock. Not essentially to be. You're not being like knocked out or anything, but you're being moved backwards, essentially away from the cart. So that is going.
But I'm in the cart.
You are not in the cart. You're being actively moved away from the cart.
So this is a Black Petal outlaw guard who is doing this.
You don't know who this is, other than it could have been. Looking at the black gloves, you recognize it as the same hooded figure you saw from before on the Raptors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Where are the like 6 guards we had with us? What are they doing?
Coughing.
Okay.
Yep. So next up on the order is we're gonna go to. Okay. You hear the sound of flesh cutting away, and through the fog, you see that Isha has made her way to your side of the wagon as well, and you just saw that she just made a swipe at the goblin woman who essentially was coming around the other side of the wagon, and you're able to kind of just see a glimpse of that through the smoke. And then moving forward, onward and upward, we are going to go up to the... Nope. Okay, we're good. So, all right, now it is... Sorry, there's just so much shit going on that he can't see, and this is very confusing, but we got it. Okay, next up on the order is the goblin woman. And she's going to do this.
What did you say? The person got a 19?
A 19 flat. And
I
it would
used
have
my
been
fortune
+2.
of the many. I didn't realize I could do this for a saving throw. I'll give myself +3.
+3.
So I'll have 19.
Got you. Then you guys, you are able to kind of move away, and like, yeah, you're not moved away. So you're essentially, we'll rewind back in time. You're at the back of the wagon, and you, your wife, you see even closer now, kind of swinging again at the goblin and taking a good chunk of flesh out of her back. The goblin then, now that it is her turn, is going to, instead of swinging on Isha, she's going to swing on you again. Seeing you, does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay. Again, through the chaos, somehow you're able to just block this off with your shield as she comes at you with this sword. And moving up on the order, we're going to go to Boars. It is now your turn.
All right, I'm leaping into the wagon if I'm free. If not, then we'll have to figure that out. But yeah, I'm jumping in.
Okay. As you were jumping in, you are going to invoke one attack of opportunity. I'm going to go ahead and roll that. That does not hit. Again, a lucky bastard. You're in the scene. You are able to fully open your eyes without... you're essentially kind of outside of this cloud in a way where you're not really going to be affected by the condition. And you are looking at Kay's body, laying down, his eyes rolled in the back of his head, amulet still on, and you see this orc man with the hat, this goblin with the crossbow pointed at you, and this human woman who is beginning to unsheath a very thin, almost katana-like blade, and she's looking at you. You're looking at her, and we are going to end the episode there.
It's Kill Bill.
Yeah.
It's Kill Bill.
Yeah.
She's wearing a yellow jumper, right?
Yeah, she had a yellow jumpsuit on.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
She had a yellow
That part?
jumpsuit. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino is the cart driver.
Quentin Tarantino is a
And
car
he has his
driver.
like feet out, and he
Yeah, he has his feet out. Yeah.
and Margot Robbie's there. And she,
Margot Robbie is there. Yeah.
I'm Guy. He's 2. He's Goblin. He's welcome.
Welcome.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
You have a good day. Bye.
Goodbye.